guys, Ken here from Backpacking Light, and today I want to talk about the Klymit Inertia XL sleeping pad. This is a 196 centimeter long version of the Inertia, which I believe was the Inertia Wave before, which is a torso, and now they made it a little bit longer. Now, some of the things about the Klymit, what kind of makes them stand out, are these big holes there. And these holes, they're not just there for looks, well, I'm sure they are, but they actually fill a function as well. And that's if you use a standard sleeping bag, then the down on your sleeping bag, the theory is that it squeezes in there, and then that gives you extra warmth. Now, this is 450 grams, and it can be used as your standalone sleeping pad or in combination with something like the Sark Gear thin foam pad. There are some features on here. You have the little bit thicker here where it's supposed to be for your head, and then you've got the ventilation, and it takes about 3 or 4, maybe 5 really hard blows to kind of fill it up. I'll go ahead, of course, while that is very nice that it doesn't take a lot of air to blow it up, it also means that it's not going to give you a really thick cushion for your hips if you're a side sleeper. I find that as a side sleeper that my hips do start to hurt on these Klymit pads. Quality wise, there's not much negative to say about them. I think that at least the Klymit Inertia XL, it's a good quality pad. It's a thick material, and that's also why it weighs a bit more. A pad like this, you would think shouldn't weigh more than 200 grams, but it weighs 450, and that's just because it uses a thicker nylon here. And it's a very simple pad to use, nothing strange about it. If you're tall, it's actually a great pad. And to be honest with you, I usually use it as a, when I want to do some more comfortable camping. I bring it, I'll have this kind of stack where I have this one, the Sark pad underneath, then I have the Inertia XL, and then I'll have my ultralight on top. And that gives me some of the best sleep I've ever had in the outdoors, actually. But that's also a pretty expensive solution to that problem, but it's more just because I have several pads as I usually go out with my friends or with my wife and kids, and you know, if I'm not walking very far, then I don't mind having those extra pads together stacked, because that really gives me just such an amazing night's sleep. Yeah, the Klymit Inertia XL, I'll go ahead and empty it out and put it in its stuff sack so that you can kind of see how big it is. When I'm actually out hiking, that is how I like to compress these down, as I can't be bothered to roll it into a nice little bag and so on, so I usually just squeeze out all the air and then fold them. The Klymit Inertia XL, 450 gram, and just to give you an idea of its size, this is my Samsung S9. This is the Thermarest X-Lite, regular size, 183 centimeters long, and they're about the same pack size, even though that this is 450 grams and 196 centimeters long. So it gives you an idea of the size of those. Cheers.